Casual match.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Keep up.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What are they thinking here? Player 2 has them legit stripped in the corner. Very solid corner switch. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? This is a huge chance to make a steal. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Got their eye on the air. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Heading into the end of throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in catches them. Who's going to start things off? Jumps? Gets the jump in. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Gets scooped from burnout activates. Kulog follow-up. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Throws them. Knockdown and gotta be kept springs forward with the drive rush. A drive impact wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. No good up high. That was a solid anti-air. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't let their drive gate run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Well-timed corner switch. Alright, what snipes them out the air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. Solid combos. Jumps up. Oh yeah! Smart play with the throw. Quick breather. Gets scooped from down low. Still slugging it out at this range. Wrecks them! Their will to win is really being tested here. Like, burnout activates. Sets up with the jump in. Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Throws them. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Both are ready to pull the genius lead with that throw escape. Knocks them out of the air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 and dives in with gloves. Jump. Burns out. Knockdown. Here comes the victim. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. The next attack, putting it all on home run. Takes it all over super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Puts the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Dives in with slow. Back through the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? I can't believe they are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Drops him hard. Charges up the blade. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. The throw hits.
Yeah.
Now the fun begins. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 is almost dead, but some plus drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Get some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the jump in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Oh, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Knockdown and a drive impact could end it all here. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Who won't follow up? Charges up the blade. Opts for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Okay, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. They gotta dig down. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Air slasher. Jump. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Throws them. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. What's next? Could we see a drive impact here? Fires off an air slasher.
What's the wind?
Medium kick. Jumping hard. What now? A jump drops them. Player 1 burns out. Finds the target. Will this super art do anything? Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. A real test of nerves here. Both sides getting ready. Tons of space knocked them out of the air. Drive parry. Any throw will whiff at that range. Sticks out a kick. That corner is starting to look scary. Impact. Squat. Ooh, crushes the shins. About 20 seconds before a burnout. Did they mean to do that? Are you kidding me? Player 1 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Dives in with Goulart. Uses the target combo as a filler. Smart play with the throw. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. Oh.
Yeah.
Jump in catches them. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Throws them. What's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Does a good job of pushing KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Early round decisions are so... This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Muka ng langit. Knockdown and... uses the target combo as a filler. Smart play with the throw. Still reason to drive him. Drive gauge gap here. Player 1, burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Excellent block. Low heavy. Pull all the throw connects. Both fighters planning something. Meets them air to air. They are not getting close to each other. The low. Either fighter can use drive dance. Did we see a drive hit back here? Player 1 can't let it
Ah, putain.
finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a fireball. The last round. It's now or never. Hits them with a stopping bomb. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 were they baiting them into that? The party's getting started. Rock the glove. Here comes the super. And it burns out. Player 1 is in front of more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Get their plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Look low heavy. A jump drops them. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. What'll be the plan here? Medium kick.
Putain, ils me battent juste à chaque fois.
Gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Sets up with the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the throw. All right. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Box him with a target combo. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Solid blocking. Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 chases them down. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Charges up the blade. Checks with a medium kick. Air slasher. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player Kulo follow-up. Going in. Super clutch corner slam. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, feints? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Just to alone. Will we see experiencing burnout? In there!
Oh, shit.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opts to create space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Misses the grab. Reads the jump in perfectly. Looking for a chance. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Looking to follow up after that target combo.
Merde!
Nice air slash. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Medium kick. Oh my god, they just choked it up. There's the counter we wanted. Blast that off. Turning it right up with a super. The party's getting started. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. These fighters instantly lead to some big damage. Goes to the side with the Magnum Aguila. And whips. They're wide open. Are you kidding me?
Ouf, ça j'ai eu chaud.
Clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have won that. Anti-air in the front. Jumps in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Throws them to negate the block. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Let off a projectile to waste time. Combo with the target combo. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Charges up the blade. Takes a trip. Dashes up. This is a critical point of the round where they just KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Shifts to alone. Dashes forward. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. From low heavy to side switch in the corner. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Looking for a chance. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Starts off zoning with fireball. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Good anti-air. What did you think here? Still slugging it out here. Sticks the combo. Box him with a target combo. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A quick brief. Smart play. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Left off a projectile to waste time. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Gets the knockdown, and now will gain control of the match in their drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2, they're going for the super art, turning them into a pin cushion. Both fighters planning something, Kulog following. Shifts to alone. They're spacing, it needs to jump in with a perfect parry. Player 2 has an empty drive here. This is a very precarious situation. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh no, they're stunned. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 1, all the throw connects. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Dives in with Kulog. Any mistake, this is gonna hurt. Saw it all. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? We won't follow us. Fake out. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Good anti-air. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Blocks the jump-in. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Knockdown. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Step for Kulog follow-up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? That's a counter.
Putain!
Leader for a drive impact. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Gets carried to the corner. Knockdown and will we see a all the throw connects? Are we gonna see a comeback here? What now? In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Air slasher. Smart play to stop the opponent. Player 1 will look to apply wall splash into the drawstring. With super arts into play, it's really nothing stops this train. Hit that with confidence. We see a drive attack here. The next attack's gonna hit hard now. Did they mean to do that? Spent it all on the super. Not shy one hit of power. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the soup punish counter on reaction. Player 1, the party is getting started. Can they make the most of it? This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What a finish!
Rien à faire, hein.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Kulog follow-up. Rips the slasher out. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Parries the projectile. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Starts with a jump in. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. Big low reaching heavy. Combo with the target combo. Throws them to negate the block. Like, will this super art connect? Turning them into a pincushion. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 has the meter lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws them away. Risky up-close scrap still going. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Now, can they drive rush to keep it going? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking to follow, connects with the throw. Amazing! Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. This is a critical moment. Both of them back off. The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Ah ouais. Ah bon 6-3 il a quitté. Il est resté sur une défaite le gars là.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Philippe trying to slow down the pace with a projectile. Uses a drive parry against the attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The jump in catches them. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Sticks the jump in. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Combo with the target combo. Grabs them, air slasher. Player 1 is going to have a burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drum, brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Ooh, they're gonna steal that. Here we go. A drop drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Close range baits out the low kick. Ooh, does them dirty. They must have a game. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Il va un picciolotto.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Still slugging it out here. All right, player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. They're jostling for the dominant position, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. That's some big juicy death. KO.
What the?
Player 1
Il était dans le
on
coin.
the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in is denied. Box him with a target combo. Throws them to negate the block. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Good old slap. What'll happen here? They decide to take a going on the offensive. Burnout activates. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Throws them forward and maintains the connect with the throw. They were right to be on guard there. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No! Slugged off the wall! Will this be enough to kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Denies the jumping attempt. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Scuffle. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Player 2 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Underhand. Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The final bout is about to start. You don't step in the ring with Honda and expect to walk away. That corner is starting to look scary. Pumps nothing but air. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. One step ahead of them.
Merde.
Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Ugh, take a seat. They push their way out of the corner. Close range project blocks the low kick. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Baits out the low kick. You need guts to pull that off. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that.
C'est un trouillard le gars là.
Here comes a new challenger.
Encore Yasmine.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Keep up.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump. Goes for the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Shows the overhead. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. They block the overhead, and this is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Grabs them. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Sticks the jump in. Gets a buffing with Daloy ng Tubig. Throws him. What's next? Quick breather. Player 1 hits him with a stop and bomb. A drive impact could end it all here. Remote follow-up. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Cuts in with the drive impact. Both fighters planning something? This is in there.
Ai là từng tuổi đó.
Solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. The jump-in is denied. Gets a chance with that jump-in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Combo with the target combo. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Grabs them, knockdown. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Big low reaching heavy. Takes a trip. Misses the drive impact. Okay, creating some space here. The pressure is gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Lugana Kulog follow-ups. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Ja, j'ai raté.
Player 1 chases them down. The overhead good. Shifts to Alon. Gets the jump in. Gets a buffing with Daloy ng Tubig. Player 2 has the tech flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. They just won't. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Merde!
Player 1 overhead attack. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Anti-air in the clutch. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. Hits the drive. Player 2 with the closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes forward. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Decides to go in with the target combo. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Misses the drive impact. With this super art connect, turning them into a pincushion. Each hit is so important here. Going in? Will we see a drive impact? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? A quick breather. They are absolutely wailing up. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Shoots off a fireball up close. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Will gain control of the match in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Medium kick. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Charges up the blade. Knockdown and breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Barely blocks the jump. The drive impact doesn't work. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Dashes up. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Still alive? Still alive?
J'ai déconné là, non?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. This can lead to some big damage. But all the throw connects. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 crowns him from above. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This overhead, but it won't work. Medium kick into a jump. Ooh, what a smart play. What now? What are they gonna do? Flatlines up.
Trop loin. Il y a trop d'énergie.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Dashes up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What is he thinking? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Very solid corner switch. Oh! They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Can't tech the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Does a good job of pushing back. Taking stock. That drive impact is blocked. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Was looking for that jump attack. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Assaults with left. Charges up the blade. Smart play with a throw. A quick breather.
Yeah.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Will we see a drive impact? The throw hits them with a stop and pop. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. No go for the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Blocks the jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Well-timed corner switch. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 has the life advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jumps. Oh, yeah. Hey. Smart play with the throw. Quick breather, flushes that off and keeps going. Super arts on deck for both, looking to impress.
Putain, il m'arnaque, hein.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage use. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Wraps it up with a
Putain, il m'arnaque, hein.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps in. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. We have a Kulog follow-up. You've gotta drop them hard. Both fighters planning something. The next attack's gonna hit hard. Low, heavy.
Merde, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Dangerous situation. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, here we go. Dangerous range here. Close range, but blocks the low kick. Fights back with authority. Connects with the throw. What's next? They've got about solid anti-air. That corner is starting to look scary. Scuffle. The drive and back misses. Oh, that's a huge counter. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. The drive gauge is screaming for more. Sets up with the jump in.
putain.
Awesome. Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Ah, il m'arnaque, hein.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumping. Staves off the cross-up. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Denies that throw attempt. Player 2 has the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 chases him down. In a dive gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Parries the projectile. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Drive rush to keep it going. Ding! Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out up close. From low heavy to... Gets the combo. Air slasher. Shows a medium kick. Knockdown. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart play. Looking for a hold. Anti-air in the clutch. Jump. Reads the jumping perfectly. Like, gotta do better than that. That corner is starting to look with the fear of God in it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Adds a bit of OD spice. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Time to reassess the situation. Player 2! Oh, coming for you! That's gonna leave him rattled. Fools him and locks him in embrace. Nice air slasher! This is gonna hurt! Oh, they took the bait! The throw doesn't connect! Amazing! Danger forward rush! Low heavy! There's a burnout! Ah, genius read with that throw escape! Drowns him from above! Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack! Grabs him! Player 1 adds a bit of OD spice. Looking for anti-air and they are done! Player 2 delivers the upset! That's one for the replays. Time to get down to business. This is gonna hurt! The throw is tech. Revolt ices him. Left off the projectile to waste time. Not shy with the grab. Uncomfortable space. Can they clip each other on the edge? Parries to cancel the fire. Alright. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Drive rush to keep it going. They got the meter from down to the wire. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. From up above. Player two has a slight light, looking to impress with this the super art hit. Will this kick both fighters into full gear? Three gloves. Will we see a drive crowns them from above? Flatlines them. Player one made all the right moves in that fight. Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Showtime, baby. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. Low kicks are a no-go. No good up high. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one with the life lead backs them into the corner. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. That drive impact is blocked. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Blocks it. Okay, creating some space here. Up tap to close it. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs them. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Breaks the block with a throw. Time to reassess the situation. Blocks the impact. Jumps. Crowns him from above. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Will this be enough to kill?
Sit down and shut up!
Flatlines him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Hits the drive. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Connects with the throw. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Time to reassess the situation. Clutch anti-air. Jumps, meets them air to air. Throws them. What now? Knocks them out of the air. Great reads the jump in perfectly. Both sides getting ready. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Chucks a fireball to continue. Drops him hard. Goes to the air. All the throw connects. Back to the corner. Are we going to play impact? Excellent block. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. Player one, nothing stops this train. Time to make them famous. Dragon Lash. Oh, buddy, are you kidding me?
On that!
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crowns him from above. That's a counter. Barely blocks the jump in. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. No good up high. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. throws them to negate the block. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. The jump-in is denied. Feeling out the spacing. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Life lead opens up. Checks them with a projectile. The jump-in catches them. Gets them. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Parries the projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Will gain control of the match in the early going. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Checks them with the projectile. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump-in. Smart play with the throw. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Time to reassess the situation. Just got hit. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drop. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The jump-in is denied. Grabs him. Recovers from burnout. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The nuke goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with a projectile. Nails the anti-air. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player two has a slight life lead. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two, oh, burnout triggered. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Whiffs with that huge attack. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Denies the jump in. So, what's next? The drive impact is denied. Oh, says no to the knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player one will look to apply pressure in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game.
J'arrive pas à gagner là. Comment ça se fait ça?
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. Gets the jump in. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Neither of them willing to back heats it up with a combo into super. Player one is in a tight spot right now. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Will we see a drive impact? Holds out with a block. What'll happen here? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Overdrive in there.
Putain, je peux rien
Player
faire.
one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. How will they take it? Going on the offensive? The throw misses. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Nice read with the cannon spike. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Not much life difference. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Impact squash. Jumps in. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Cannon spike. Player 2 needs to use their overdrive cannon spike. In there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain, c'est quoi ces joueurs qui jouent qu'une fois là?
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun-shy. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Nothing but air for the impact. Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Oh, easy tech. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Time's the only thing moving here. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Frozen. What's next? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Takes a trip. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Air slasher. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What's the next move? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. Oh no, they're stunned. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Oh, let's go. Both fighters planning something? A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 needs to use this is gonna hurt. Gotta do better than that. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. It looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Just out of range for that throw. They knew that throw was coming. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Slips the grab. Throws him. What's next? Checks him with a projectile. Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Rips the slasher out. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Air slasher. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Big throws. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Long range fireball to break the silence. No knock that hits him with a stopping bomb. Checks him with the boom. Uses the target combo as a filler. Jumps in anti-air in the clutch. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Knocked them out of the air. Ends it in style. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for perfect execution with the anti-air. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both players look for something to work with. Excellent block. Max throws them. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Brushes that off and keeps going. Connects with the throw. Both sides. Can this drive bring them back? Player one burns out. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player one is in burnout state. A very prepared piston leaches some big damage. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player two with the rhythm, owning that space. All the throw connects. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Pool says it's willing to risk it for the overdrive. What now? The drive gauge, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? They are done! Player one straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Goes for the throw. Player two has the life lead. Goes for the fireball. All right. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Not so fast. Strings it all together. Grabs him. Taking stock. Was looking for that jump attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in catches them. Still slugging it out at this range. Goes KO. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Box him with a target combo. Throws him. What's next? Player two has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps up. Gets him with the anti-air. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Knockdown and jumps. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Springs forward with the drive rush. This is a drive and back misses. Life lead is there. Sneaks in the throw. Player two played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Throws him down. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Taking stock. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead opens up. Throws them. What's next? Player two. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown and player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? In there! Player one
J'avais plus d'énergie, hein. J'avais plus de ressources.
What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave them so vulnerable. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. With breather, player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is a complete shutdown. The drive impact doesn't work. Big low attack to pick up the win this round.
Rien à faire. Hein.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Still slugging it out here. Goes for an overhead. Gets a chance at that jumping. Player one chases them down. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes to the overdrive. With the throw. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Brushes that off and keeps going. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Bends the meters, hoping for a good return. Player one has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Zones with the fireball. This is gonna be bad news. Oh, they're in the court. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? From low heavy. Crowns him from above. Throws him. Both hits the drive. Player two with the rhythm owning that space. Flatlines them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? They hit each other. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Lots of aggression from both sides. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. All right, what's coming up next? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Takes a trip. They trade. Got their eye on the air. Taking stock. Experiencing burnout. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO.
Putain, j'avais pas le truc là.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Had the radar up and running. Long low attack hits. Nice parry. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Jumps. Going in. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Goes for the throw. A quick breather. Full SA meters up. There's the wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They go up the attack at the same time and cancel each other out. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Uses the target. Oh, the throw connects. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player one wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who infuses their drive gauge? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Breaks those shins. Both fight. Ooh, what a smart throw! Both fighters planning something? Player one needs not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. What now? Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Sunrise Festival. Can they nail the field? Okay, here we go. And it is on. Player one needs to take all the throw connects. What adds a bit of OD spice? noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? I can't believe it. Denies the jump in. They can't get hit here. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Dangerous range here. Nice air slasher. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They gotta dig down deep here. Somehow manages to block. It is over. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.